Watford City's come a long way. I lived here in 1984, and it was just basically a three-way stop, wide spot in the road. That three-way stop then during the boom turned into be an hour-long wait to get any directions here, and they had to build a bypass around the city, and it's crazy that they had to go build a bypass around a city of 1,200 people at that time. But anyway, Watford City was wonderful. Thank you for hosting us. Thanks, Dale, for the warm welcome. I'm Todd Slawson. I'm the North Dakota Petroleum Council Chairman, and I'm honored to be your MC for this morning's session. I hereby call the North Dakota Petroleum Council Annual Membership Business Meeting to order. We will present the Petroleum Council nomination report, and then I will present a recap of the past year. Here are your North Dakota Petroleum Council board officers for this year. Brent Loams is vice chair, and he'll be giving tomorrow's session. Jeff Herman is pretty much the perennial secretary and treasurer, and the past chairman is Lawrence Bender, who is being honored today, later this morning's session. Here is the slide of the current North Dakota Petroleum Council board members. It's also listed in your annual meeting. There are 36 of them. Now I'd like to call on Michael Cook, chairman of the nominating committee, to present the Petroleum Council's nomination report. Michael served as the North Dakota Petroleum Council on the Petroleum Council board and the executive committee representing Cord Energy. Michael. Is he in the room? Pardon? Okay. I would like to begin by sharing the nomination committee report, starting with those nominated to fill expired terms on the North Dakota Board of Directors. For each nominee serving a 3-year term from 2024 to 2027, the following individuals have been nominated for expired terms. Kevin Black with Credence Energy Services, Josh DeMorit with ConocoPhillips, Kyle Gardner, Cobra Oil and Gas Corporation, Lucas Jovig, Go Wireline, Jason Homiston, North Dakota Energy Services, Bruce Larson, Kraken Resources, Kathy Nessett, Nessett Consulting, Jillian Wilkin, Savannah LLC. The following individuals have been nominated for open board positions, each also serving a 3-year term until 2027. Chad Array with Energy Transfer Partners, Jamie Bernard, SOGC, formerly Sinclair Oil and Gas, Tim Furlong, Irish Oil and Gas, and Darren Hinkey, Cord Energy. As chairman, I've called for a motion to adopt the nominating committee's report for the election of the North Dakota Petroleum Council Board of Directors. Is there a second? Or call for a motion, please. Is there a second? All in favor of the motion, please say aye. All opposed, nay. The motion carries. I would like to recognize those individuals on the board whose terms have expired. Thank you to Nathan Fisher with Interplus, Dewey Girdham with Grayson Mill Energy, Michael Cook with Cord Energy, and Martin Stewart, Marathon Oil. Thank you for your service on the board. I would like to now present our year in review for the North Dakota Petroleum Council. (2024) has been a good year. Actually, I would call it the year of mergers and acquisitions. You guys changed company names like Zsa Gabor changed husbands. She had 9, by the way. If you don't remember who she is, her sister Eva Gabor played on Green Acres, and she was a Hungarian, very pretty actress, and self-proclaimed excellent housekeeper. Every time she got divorced, she kept the house. I'll be here all week. Just make sure you tip your wait staff. Actually, you got me for another year. Most of you were at the 5 billion barrel Bakken party held in Williston Basin Petroleum Conference in Bismarck this past May. Only one other field in America has achieved 5 billion barrels of oil, and that's Prudhoe Bay in Alaska. The Bakken is one of only 17 fields in the world to reach this incredible milestone. And there's four in North America, Prudhoe Bay, Bakken, and there's 2 in Mexico, Cantarell and Ku-Malazap. So, roughly 19,000 wells are producing in North Dakota on the last director's report. Compare that to 3,500 in 2006 when EOG drilled the partial number 1-36. That's a 5-fold increase in 18 years. That's a great job. We're currently producing 1.17 million barrels of oil per day. The high was 1.5 million in 2019. We have 37 rigs running. 213 was the peak in 2012. And we've achieved 94% gas capture. That's excellent. Membership has held steady, about 550 companies. If you look at this slide here, there's only 87 in 2008. 23 of the top 25 oil producers in North Dakota are members, and I want to thank each one of you for your continued commitment and engagement with our organization. Together, our organization is stronger and more effective. This is the best oil and gas, state-run oil and gas trade association in the country, and this is not only my opinion. This is a well-run organization. The North Dakota Petroleum Council continues to engage strongly on regulatory issues impacting our industry. Our regulatory committee has over 300 participants. Dustin Anderson with Cord Energy is our new regulatory committee chairman, and he is working with Eric Delzer, the North Dakota Petroleum Council's regulatory affairs and affairs manager. The committee has been extremely busy this year developing comments regarding the onslaught of federal regulatory issues. Onslaught is the correct word. They are meeting with state and federal agencies to identify best practices and to find potential solutions to comply with these regulations. This afternoon's regulatory review session will cover more of this in detail. Thank you to the members of the Regulatory Committee for their great work. We rely on you to continue the fight against regulations that are harmful to our industry. One Basin, One Ways program, standardized the contractor orientation program, which is now a one-time class. Over 3,000 companies have utilized the program since these safety courses began in July of 2019. When you count all the current and past students, over 70,000 people have received certificates after taking the 4-hour course. This safety education program has been a huge success. 5,600 employees have just been trained this last year. North Dakota Petroleum Council and Bitco Insurance Companies have collaborated to deliver comprehensive property and casualty insurance solutions to our members. This new partnership has been in place since January 2024, with North Dakota Petroleum Council members finding great value in it. Representatives from Bitco are here at the annual meeting, and you can also meet with them at tomorrow's breakfast, which they are sponsoring. Thank you very much. We always appreciate great food, or free food. North Dakota Petroleum Council has joined the Keep It Local North Dakota Coalition, which is created to oppose Measure 4. We believe this measure to eliminate property taxes will be bad for our industry, our communities where we work, and for the state of North Dakota. We will learn more about this in tomorrow's session. We have also taken a position to oppose Measure 5, which is the attempt to legalize the use of recreational marijuana in North Dakota. We have enjoyed many successful events this past year, and you'll learn more from the North Dakota Petroleum Council's year in review shortly. 2025 will be another busy year with the following dates already set for many events organized by both the Petroleum Council and the Foundation. The first one is the December 3rd Christmas party, and we're trying something new this year. It's a little bit more of a casual deal, and it's going to be held at the X Golf in Bismarck, which is a golf simulator place. It offers food and fun games and everything else, so please attend. Successful events like our annual meeting, the Williston Basin Petroleum Conference, which we just held in May, quality advocacy, value-added programs, and other things just don't happen without a great staff. And I want to say thank you to Ron, Brady, Tessa, Kay, Reva, Eric, Michaela, and Becky for all their great work over the past year. Finally, I'd like to say thank you to our 550 members. You are the key to our success. We appreciate our board members. Your effort and dedication make North Dakota Petroleum Council the most effective trade association in this industry. And at this time, I will adjourn the North Dakota Petroleum Council Annual Business Meeting.